They are so passive aggressive. See, people had no reason to hate on you, so they made up one. People had no reason to wish for your downfall, to wish for your demise, so they did everything that they could do to hate on you in secret, to hate on you in a backsided way, a passive aggressive way, a way that they thought would hold you back and delay you by hopefully hurting your feelings, right? A way that they thought would sway others away from coming into your life with blessings and love. But it did none of this. See, they were so embarrassed because so many people loved you and so many people still do love you. But the fact that they can't be a part of that, the fact that they can't identify with that, the fact that they can't cope with your success or cope with you being a good person hurts them for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's their problem, right? Some people can just never be direct. They always have to say or do the opposite of what they feel, which is weird. It's weird behavior. If you feel a certain way, speak your mind as long as you're not being disrespectful. But these people's thoughts are so shameful, so degrading, so unconfident, they can't even speak their mind without being ashamed of it, which means they probably have some work to do. But instead of doing that work, they would rather be shady with you. Instead of putting in that work, they would rather, stop you from doing your work, stop you from achieving your greatness. And at the end of the day, they're not stopping anybody but themselves. They're not holding anybody back but themselves. See, passive aggressive never does anything to a real one, because if anybody knows, like sports or like anything in life that takes action, that takes you actually having to put yourself out there and get something done. But for example, I play football, so I use football as an example. Nobody cares how much you gossip or lie or how much you hypothetically, theoretically think this is going to happen. You can't passive aggressively make a tackle, right? People are going to laugh at you like, bro, get out the way. Get out. You bye. You can't passive aggressively score a touchdown, right? And you can't passive aggressively break a chosen one. See, what these people don't realize is you have already encountered situations where you've experienced aggression, and God has always blessed you and allowed you to overcome. So what does it mean to put passive at the front of it? How is that supposed to be respected? Like, bro, bye. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about you watching. We don't care about all the weird activity. We don't care about anything that you have going on, as long as it's staying out the way in the bushes and it's never really coming up close to us, looking us in the eye, because it's cowardly, right? That's the behavior that's respected. Face to face, eye to eye. Speak your mind. All that other stuff, we're unmoved, we're unfazed. And you're going to continue to be unmoved and unfazed because God has a calling on your life, and nothing that these people say or do is going to stop it. See, they think that life is like the corporate world. The opposite of what you want is what you should say, and it's going to come with respect and camaraderie and success, and that's not the case. You shouldn't be able to say the opposite of the truth, but the opposite of what's real, and find a sense of oneness or a sense of success, because that's cupcake behavior. But if they want to take their little petty bands and do that, go ahead, have fun. But they won't be over here with us doing what we're doing, achieving what we're achieving, because it's weird behavior, and weird behavior only maxes out at a certain level of success, because you need character to get to the next level, which these people struggle with. And because you don't struggle with character, because you don't struggle with, being a fake person, you don't struggle with being true to yourself, you don't struggle with keeping it real with others and helping others. And if you feel some type of way about somebody, guess what? Stay out of their face. You're not going to sit there Like I was saying in the corporate world where people are used to being like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you. Da, da, da. And you get to walking off and like, you know what? I think Kevin smokes meth. I think Bill smokes meth. What do you think, huh? Anybody with me? Anybody with me? You guys agree, huh? Like, they'd be super excited, bro. They'd be super excited to just say anything that they could say about anything that they could say it about. And most of the time, they'd be intimidated by these people because how was you just talking to bro like 30 seconds ago, 33.5.7 seconds ago, and you had nothing to say? Your facial expressions wasn't even saying it. You all in everybody's face, hey, what's up? Oh. But, you know what I'm saying? People walk off, now it's the opposite. Like, look, we don't respect that. Bye. And these are the type of people that are coming up against you. Unrespected people. Walk into the grocery store, people don't even wave at them. People just walk right past them like they're invisible. They might wave at somebody, they walk right past them. Don't even make eye contact. Why? Because when you do degrading things, when you do slimy things, passive aggressive things, that's how people treat you. Now, there's nothing wrong with being passive because sometimes you have to pass up opportunities and every situation isn't worth giving attention. And aggressive, I don't agree with aggressive. We don't do aggressive, buddy. That's not nice. No aggressive. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with being passive sometimes, but why are you mixing the two together and expecting to have some type of respect, expecting to have some type of power, expecting to have some type of pull, right? Expecting to feel like you're doing something, you're calling shots. I don't care what type of system you belong to or what company you belong to. The Most High God runs it all. And these people are going to continue to see this. Fall back, play your role. You're going to be direct, truthful, or you're going to step to the side. But when you step to the side and you get kicked off the team, right? Kicked out of our life because you're a weirdo, because you're fake, guess what? These people don't need to be hating on you. These people don't need to be opening up their mouth trying to stop what you have going on. These people need to zip it and continue on with their life because you don't think about them on the day-to-day. These people are goof troops to you. The way that you're on their mind, they're not on yours. These people only pop up during the day when you want to have a good laugh. Then you think about these people for 10, 15 seconds and they get their 10, 15 seconds of fame and you keep it pushing. Like pushing, like you're walking past a billboard that nobody pays attention to. Laugh at it for 10 seconds and we're gone. And they feel that, as they should, because this is what they wanted for themselves. Being nosy, being passive aggressive, being deceitful, being lame. Not even in a worldly sense, but it's like, bro, be true to yourself. What are you scared of? Are you scared of yourself? These people are scared of everything. They're scared of their own shadow. Car door closed too fast. They get to jumping around, looking around. It's like, bro, what are you scared of? They're scared to tell people that they serve Lord Jesus. They're scared to do everything because they're living a backwards life. See, when you serve the Most High God, you don't have to walk on eggshells, bro. You don't have to be timid, bro. Why? Because you're not doing anything wrong. Duh. Why do you have to walk around acting like you can't tell people you serve Jesus, acting like you're doing something wrong, acting like this, acting like you can't hold eye contact, acting like, bro, for what? What are you doing? Stop it. We don't do the scary berry activities. That's them. And they're going to continue to do that, and they're going to continue to lose. Mark my words and look me in my eyes. You feel it. You see it. They're going to lose. This is a day in a life of a loser. Not a worldly loser, but a loser that started losing because of lack of character, which we can all identify with. We're not worried about, oh, you got millions and I got this and I got, no. That's not how we're playing this. A loser that loses because of lack of character and lack of faith and all these backsided ways that they like to do, coming up against people. It's one thing to lack character. It's one thing to lack faith, but it's another to do both of those and try to destroy others, to where they can join your little weak team full of platypuses. Day in the life of a platypus. When Animal Planet wants to do a new documentary, guess what they call? They call them. And they follow them around for a couple of days because they're, bro, listen. These people have nothing to do with the next chapter of your life. We're going to keep pushing, bro. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Let's do it. If you know these people's passive aggressive ways, not going to work. It didn't do nothing but propel you to success. It didn't do nothing but help you grow and learn what it's like to deal with weird people, because these won't be the last of them as you continue to rise. But if you know all these deceitful, lying ways didn't work, and at the end, it only propelled you to the win, don't you be afraid to hop down there in that comment section and say, their deceitful ways will never prosper. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, join that membership program. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. We keep in the loop every time we drop. And I'll catch you on the next one.